Alrighty, and we're back with another episode of Stellaris. I am on a vibe right now. We are going to definitely continue. Last time we won the war against these guys over here because they sucked. They're terrible at the game and don't know how to do anything at all. We are currently expanding as far as we can north, while also fixing a lot of the damage that was done in the war. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're gonna see what we can do about fixing our little energy problem, because the energy problem is a big deal. We can do another agenda, which honestly we want. Let's do power projection, because yeah, well, after, I guess we can't do that right now, but we're gonna continue here. Kind of keep pushing up over here. Is there nothing over in these zones? Yeah, there is. That's weird. I don't know why I wasn't loading and stuff. There's a lot more to kind of go for out here. I think that's as far as I can go out here. So all this territory up here is going to be mine, but after that I won't really have anywhere to go. So the Quimnipians, unless I can get wormhole technology, will probably be the next faction that I fight, which will be a little interesting, because right now I think we're not friends, but we're not enemies. They're equivalent. Their powers match to ours. We could use some more information on them for sure. Complete. I do feel a little out of the loop when it comes to like getting information and knowing information. Let's see here. A lot of it just has to do with building. I definitely want to fight these guys again. How soon can I fight these guys for another time? 2253, so it's gonna be a few years before I can fight them again. Which is fine. That gives us time to kind of like catch our bearings. We do have this kind of setup. I'm hoping that nobody ever attacks our thing over here. So what we need is we're gonna put an anchorage and a gun battery, and then over here we're gonna pop some resource silos. Let's see. Nobody can really attack us from over here, I don't think. Unless there's like a black hole or something like that over here, but it doesn't seem to be that way. If there's not, then I may do something else. We do have a star hold here, which honestly we're going to do a trade hub and a gun battery, and then we're gonna upgrade we're gonna do a shield jammer, and we're gonna do a communications jammer, and we're gonna make that spot really strong. We don't want them coming in and out of that area. Let's just put it at that. It might be good because these ancients might end up messing with us a little soon, so it might also be good to just set up a little spot like right here or something, or in this area like a star base, just to get one up. It'd make me feel safer for sure. This star base right here is pretty much just a little resource section. It doesn't seem like this next faction's gonna like me very much, which is fine. Not all factions need to like me. I want to speed up time a little. See what we can. Alright, survey. Oh, not you, not you. You're level 3 still. That's a level 5 research. That's going to take a little while. I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? Which one do I want to do first? Well, there's a dig site, ain't there? I think there's a dig site somewhere. Yeah, it's a message in the bottle. So you're gonna be the guy who does the message in the bottle. Wait, what happened here? You're not gonna stop? You need to keep going. Oh, that's a lot of resource for that area, and I want it. Oh, that's a weird... What is going on over here? There's a lot going on over here. I don't know if I'll be able to build here. I'm gonna try, but my construction ship might end up jumping out of the thing. We're gonna leave that be for now. This construction ship, it's just repairing everything that's happened before. Honestly, we might just build another construction ship just to make sure that we can... Yeah, let's get another construction ship up.
A foreign power is hailing us.
Who is this? Curators. Okay. Where are these curators at? Over here?
Construction complete.
Ooh, they can aid us in research. What else do you offer? Well, I don't really care about any of that, but I don't mind talking to you guys. These curators here, I do want them to aid us in our research overall. Cool. That's dope for them to do all that stuff. This is a large group of dead space whales, to say the least. I think that's what they are. Yeah, they're just a bunch of dead space whales. So that's kind of interesting. We have this faction poking their nose where they shouldn't be poking it. We just kind of gotta get them cut off here. We don't want them doing no sticky business over here. Let's see. Oh, they have a disabled gateway, and honestly, that makes me a little sketchy.
Construction complete.
Oh wow. They were at war for a little while. Oh wow. Did they just destroy that faction? Hold on. Did they just destroy that whole faction? They did just destroy that whole faction. And now they're superior to us. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's wild. They just destroyed that whole faction. That's no bueno. I'm kind of intimidated. Because we're going to have to go to war with them. We're going to have to fight them eventually if we want to get out of here. So we definitely need to... Ooh, I don't even know if I want to be friends with you anymore. What information do you have? Transfer system? No. You won't give me an active sensor link? What if I gave you, like... monthly minerals? No? No? You won't give me an active sensor link? For nothing? You won't be friends with me, bro? Man, nobody wants to be friends with me right now. Honestly, I don't really want to be friends with these guys anymore because they're a threat. And I don't like the fact that they're a threat. The fact that they're a threat is a problem for me. Yeah, that's a big problem for me. I don't like that.
Construction complete.
Let's, I can't build a star fortress, but that's okay. I actually have a big old problem with them. I don't like them now. And like that needs to be kind of settled. We're gonna build mining stations and research stations. We're gonna build mostly mining stations though. Well, we have enough for all of it. I guess it doesn't really matter, but honestly, I don't. Their economic power is better than me, so I think honestly, we want to build a spy network at this point, and we need to have more intel because we're gonna have bad times. We should honestly start making claims on their territory. We want to be able to branch out and get out of this area, so I don't really care to subjugate you all that much. Let's see. Yeah, I want that system. Let's see. I do want that. They have more territory up here, but honestly, I don't really want any of it. Honestly, what if I just bettered my relationship, like improved my relationship with you? We offered a trade deal, because they're not going to give me an active sensor link right now. Let's see, what if I gave you resources? I can give you food. I'll give you 21 food for like 20 years. We'll make it better. We'll do 30, just to be nice. Because food isn't shit. Like, we have more than enough food to last us a little while. I don't think we're going to run into any food problems for the distant future. We want to make these guys super happy with us. And then offer trade deal. I want an active sensor link for 10 years. And then I'll give you just one monthly alloy. If they accept that deal, I think I should be able to see into their territory. Yes, now I can see into your territory. And there's a different faction south of you, by the looks of it. You're actually not that big. You're just a little scary though. Alright. 3.4k fleet. So they got about as big of a fleet as I do. So that means that I have to build a bigger fleet than them. Which naval capacity is going to be bumped up by 30, but that's not going to be enough. So we're going to have to really focus on the alloy development. and get ready to push them, because that's going to be the biggest thing. Let's see. Has closed borders, but they're not, it's not showing that they're at war with anybody. Okay. I also want your communications. I just want that information. And I'll give you some food. How much food you want? That's enough. I just want to know who your friends are, who you know, who you don't know. The Confederation of the other worlds is a little concerning there. Let's see. Yeah, you're weird, bro. You guys are zealots. You guys are a hive mind. Do either of you like me?
Receiving communications.
The zealots actually do like me. These weirdos like me. It's actually the people below. I would rather have good relations with you. And you can improve. Yeah, that's cool with me. I want better relationships with you, because honestly I want help with being able to take down this other dude. There's a different faction over here that's literally bad, and that is a wormhole, and that looks like it could go straight into my territory. So that makes me feel a little bit sketched, just kind of by what could happen. We're just gonna continue building these outposts here. While that's happening,
technology secured.
So we have that. We can get more star bases. Do I want more star bases right now? I don't really need them. Let's do the fortresses. You never know when you can need a fortress, because like I could be out in these planets over here and it might get a little rocky, so yeah, I would prefer. How are these planets doing? There we go, we can upgrade them a little bit. Got a little bit more of a population now. Stability's at 33, so we should build some precincts. Precincts houses. Yeah, we want stability in the region for sure. How are you guys doing? You guys are a little bit more stable. Let me see. Energy grid. I don't really need an energy grid, but I do want to build research on you guys, and we should have an industrial district, which actually we should build like 2 of them or 3 of them, because they produce a lot of alloy. We're gonna have to work on our mineral output at some point in time soon, but until then we can kind of just chill. Maybe we can colonize another planet. That one's 15. I don't really like that one too much. What about this guy over here? You're also 15. Not a very good planet. They're a little smaller. There's no other planets that I can really mess with right now. Well, there's one right here. What about this one? This one's 14. I mean, we can base it. There's no mining on that one. Is there any mining on this one at all? Hardly. They're all blocked. What about... We're in a little bit of trouble here. There's another planet right here. Does this one have mining? It has 4 mining districts. That's alright. I think we need, I think we're gonna need some more minerals in general. You're up to no good. You're up to no good. You're building stuff, so I don't really want to mess with you. Yeah, can't really do anything until we go up north a little bit more. And there's some big mineral deposits over here that I can use. But I mean, until we fight this faction, it's not going to be good. So I think what we are going to want to do is start building more starports. So we're going to build one right there. That's for a defense. And then we're going to build one right here because this is a pretty big defensive location. It holds a lot of stuff. And this guy is just for capitulating this other group up here, which we should be able to go to war with fairly quick. We have a few years left still. Let's see. We are at capacity for that, but we are not making enough minerals and or energy right now. We're kind of low. Alright. Let's see. I really don't like the state I'm in with these guys, because these guys have better economic. Like, they took down a whole faction. It makes me feel weird. The Azerian Concordium, where are they at? They're way over here, but they like me, so I like them for right now. I like them until I don't. This guy needs to get out of my way, though. This is probably going to be the next fight that I get into. But for now, we just gotta expand. I'm gonna speed up just a little here. And who knows? There could be a planet like back here somewhere, but for right now, there's not really.
Technology secured.
Good, we got more tech. Robot workers, nah, I don't really care for all that. I want more.
Star system charted.
We're gonna want more fighting stuff for sure. We gotta focus on that research a little bit. Once this construction ship kind of gets out here a little bit, we gotta get some of these posts out here all set up and good. Let's see. Is there anything that I could do with Tyrannus here? We should build, since the planet's in a deficit, we should build a mining district. What happened here? It appears that a mischievous third party was able to hack software. Huh. Oh, awesome. They kind of helped us just now. Cool. Okay, that's dope. We need minerals, so we're gonna trade minerals for some other stuff, because I need some. I want to make sure that this planet's not in a deficit. Arrakis, they're in a planet when it comes to consumer goods, and they make that many. We'll do an industrial district and a mining district, just so that way they kind of even each other out. That way they're up to something. Habubu, they don't have any more housing. so they need more
Construction
housing.
complete.
But I can't build more housing right now. We're gonna have to just speed up here. Speed up a few years. We probably should try to build... Who did that? Oh, I don't care. You suck. You're terrible. Let's see. We do have a new star base over here. We're just gonna upgrade it into a star hold before we do anything else. I mean, while we're here, we can also upgrade you into a star hold. The homogeny. So which is below. I don't know who the homogeny is. So that's cool. What is this here? As much should the galactic pledge to support for the creation. I don't really care for the galactic community. I don't want... No. I kind of want to be my own empire and subjugate people. Oh, my controller died. Of course, my controller died. My bad, guys. Such bad. So bad. Let's see. Nah, I don't really want to. I don't really care for that stuff. I kind of want to be my own entity. This is a big old space group there. No. I don't know what planet that is, but good things come to those who wait for sure. That's this planet right there. Yeah, I would rather wait. It's just better that way. We can get more minerals for a longer period of time if we do it that way. Still have not found a planet though. So I'm thinking that I'm probably going to build a colony ship and colonize another planet. I think that we need 2 more planets going. Let's see. We can either do plasteel armor or we can do... Honestly, I want plasteel armor. We want to upgrade our armor. We want to get our group good to go. We don't want any time to waste. Despite our decision not to lend support in founding okay, so there's a galactic galactic community or whatever. Alright, that's cool. I'm glad that I don't want to be a part of it. It makes my life easier. Alright.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered. Technology secured.
Who's not doing nothing? You're not doing nothing? I'll give you a job, don't worry. Honestly, while that dude's expanding, we need more research, we need more energy, especially more energy apparently, so we're gonna do all the things here. And there's research projects apparently in the system, so you can do that too. Let's see. That's good, and apparently we completed some research, so let's select a new thing. Research complexes, survey speed is upgraded. Honestly, let's do research complexes just to get it done and over with. We need to make a research planet, I think, and I think it's going to be
construction complete.
Commercial pack. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like you guys being friends too much. I'll guarantee your independence to be nice. Yeah, I'll do that to be nice, but honestly, I don't like... Did they just join a defensive pact too? No, they entered a research agreement with each other. They need to trust us more, so I guess I will... Let's see, offer you a trade deal. It's always good to just trade food. It makes life really easy. They don't really need it too much, but I just need the trust from them. Will you let me be in a research agreement? Requires 20 trust. Well, we have positive relations, so let's improve relations by not improving relations with you anymore, because honestly I don't really need to. They do have better economic power than me, so I should offer them trades though, because we do need resources from them. Honestly, I'm going to use their own resources against them, so I kind of want those. I need alloys. I want to completely... the most you'll give me is 17. I will still take 17. Let's see what I can give you in return. To where I don't have to deal with none of this. They don't want food at all. Which is fine. They don't want consumer goods. They don't want alloys. Well, they'll take minerals though. I don't want to give you minerals though. I'll give you more monthly food. Let's see. Let's drop the consumer goods. I don't really need them. I would rather just take the alloy. And I'll trade you just all the food in the world. I don't really like this deal. Never mind. I don't care for the deal. I'm also starting not to like you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We gotta continue building out here. Well, honestly... Alright. We have the first colony ship, which... Honestly... 15 districts. I really just want to build a bunch of city districts. So we're gonna colonize this planet. We're gonna call it Researchium. So that way I know it's my research planet. And yeah. And that's pretty much it for right now. I'm pretty content with that. Let this continue going here.
Technology secured.
Got some fortresses. We need tile blockers. We could use some more unity gain. We should do, yeah, let's do more of that. Okay, now that we're over here, let's do... Well, this is more of like a middle ground type of area, so we should do 1 anchorage and some gun batteries and a shipyard, and then we can do a target link computer and a disruption generator just to make them weaker. That makes me a little bit more comfortable. We do need another little star base here. Well, you're a good one to have just to open over here. Let's see. We'll put 2 anchorages over here just to help us out with expanding our kind of pole. I wonder if these planets are done with what I wanted from before.
Complete.
They are. Surprisingly, they are. Oh, the industrial districts are not producing what I want. Let's see. There's still 5 available housing left. Let's build 1 more housing district. A mining district. Well, we can't do the mining district, but that's okay. Alright.
Star system charted.
Alright. We got another colony ship. We're gonna call this Raxus Mine, because we're gonna make this my mining planet. Raxus Mine. Yes. And then we got this science ship, which is not doing anything at this point. You got 1 more system to clear. And you found this tiny little backwater planet over here of 13 little districts over here. That's definitely not gonna work. And you're just chilling, so we're gonna continue pushing out with you. And just continue on here. Keep on trucking. Make this episode just a little bit longer just because, what's it called? It's a lot of research. It's a lot of just kind of expanding our group here. Maybe we can try to get the rest of this stuff before we call it here. See what happens.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we have everything good to go. We're going to put crew quarters over here because you never know. With these ancients and stuff like that. They might be getting mad at me a little bit.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, these ancients might not be getting very happy with me.
In progress.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. We detected them in the entire world. The micro-thin tubes rudimentary computer, while the structure's primitive, its gigantic scale means it's probably rival some of Tyrannus Prime's supercomputer outfit. Even now, the computer seems to be active. Our scientists can interface it, but since it's so slow, we would only be able to ask it a single question. Yeah, best to observe from afar. That's kind of how I think about it, because it'll give us more research for a longer period of time. That'll be the last little place that we can kind of observe out here. Kind of work with out here. And then we can continue on trucking over here.
Construction complete.
Cool. Where are you at? You're You are where? You're way up here. No, 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 no. You got too much. You're too important. Okay, cool. We are done with this thing right now, so I guess we can pick our next kind of group. Domination, let's see. Monthly influence, capital buildings, edicts, workplace motivators, supremacy. Oh, I think we want supremacy. Yeah, we want supremacy, I think. Supremacy or unyielding. I think we should do supremacy. I think that's kind of where we're at. And the first thing that we're going to do is get this naval capacity thing upgraded as soon as we possibly can.
Complete.
Nope, you're way over on this side, so that means that you will begin mining. You're just going to start mining all this area out. Build observation posts and all the things.
Colonization in progress.
Let's get all this stuff done and over with here. That way we don't have to worry about none of it. And we got you all done. Star-based building costs and module costs is slowed or sped up dramatically. It's also a rare technology, but it's a lot. Or we can upgrade our mining station output. Honestly, mining station output kind of sounds nice right now.
Technology secured.
Just for the moment.
Complete.
I think we're kind of done with all this stuff. Since you are really good at all that stuff, you could research all the anomalies in the system. Alright, that should take you a while. You just keep on expanding. You're doing great. And then you, since you're all done with that stuff, you're way up here too. We're gonna have you actually work your way back down. We'll let you do that research project right there, and then I think there's probably more. There's one right there. We'll let you do that one too, and then the other one right here. I think that's good. That feels good to me. I don't have any problems with that, I don't think. We need to gather some information. Yeah, we need more info on you guys. I don't really trust you guys at all. Let's see. You're doing all that, which is cool. We'll upgrade you into a starhold because that's going to be important for later. We also need to upgrade you into a starhold, but we'll wait on that as well. Our energy credits are a little low.
Receiving communications.
Let's see. We need some commercial zones. Let's build hollow theaters here. And you guys are in a deficit. We're gonna have to wait just a little while. And then we got you all done. We're gonna do the nodes because we have 3 of those over here somewhere. Yeah, and we want to be able to start getting that resource. Speaking of that, we want to start getting the other resource as well. Where's this guy? This guy is all over the place over here. We want you to be able to do that too. Cool. Alright. Non-aggression pact? Yes, sir. I'm cool with that. At least for now. I don't trust this faction right next to me, but they have... What is that? 2 fleets of 3.5, 3.4. Okay, so they have a 7K fleet. At the very least, they have or like that's what they have is a 7K fleet. So they're about double my size right now. We need to get a move on when it comes to making more ships. So we're gonna start with our own kind of destroyers here. We're a little low on other resources, but we should start beginning to get them pretty quick here. Let's see.
Construction complete.
So, clear design, auto upgrade. Let's see. Can I... Okay. So this is what I had before for my own little thing. I think we're probably going to enter a stage where we're going to need some new stuff. Maybe not quite yet, because we need... Let's see. You have a 3.5 and a 3.5. So I have a 3.9. Oh, they're in a defensive pack now. So now I'm trapped. Now I'm trapped in this area unless I go to war with both of them. I mean, I can still fight the Commonwealth, but I'm gonna have to work through... I'm gonna have to work through that. Maybe catch them in some type of... I don't know. That's gonna affect me though. I already know it's going to. And they're both superior in the sense of like economic power. It's because they're bigger than me. So I need to get more planets down, and I need to start getting my research in. That's pretty much what it is. What I am ready for though, let's see, has been shying away from their assigned tasks, citing lack of confidence in their overall purpose, and perhaps seem unusually well informed. Operation gather information, and perhaps the spy network as a whole are kept isolated. Let's see. It's not really that big of a deal. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, they're about to go up against the Confederation, and that is no bueno. But you know what? I'm about to go to war with these guys in a second. But before I do that, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. What? Savvy's ending the episode? Yes, because we have done it again, boys. We've expanded, at least for the majority part, all the way out here. By the time I come back, these worlds will be searched or built up. We're feeling pretty good over here, and we want to subjugate these guys over here. So, like, if I was to go to war with them, maybe I'll... we do not have any subjugation casts on having an overall relative power against the target automatically grants subjugation. I want... Select a war waged. We do not have any subjugation casus belli on the Commonwealth. Well, how do I... They're equivalent to me? No. So, like, if I was to declare war... Okay, so we're gonna have to fight them again. Like, actually fight them this time. And they got a pretty strong sense of what's up, I guess. Their economic power's gotta be... Everything's equivalent to us. So, like, they need to just be taken out. That's kind of where it's at. So I guess we're moving to enter the orbit of this guy over here, and we're going to get ready for another war.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Open the coffin, why not? That's fine, I'm cool with that too. All right. We actually have a research agreement with you guys. How is that research agreement? Okay, that's cool. So they actually give us quite a bit of research. So that's worth it. Alright, I think that's going to call it for now. In the next episode, I think I'm going to go back to war with the Commonwealth. Try to smack them in the mouth. And at least make them incredibly weak. Maybe I can make claims on the territory right now. Yeah, and then, yeah, I think that's good for right now. That's gonna call it for now. We've had quite the expansion, so I'm pretty happy. Alrighty, catch you guys later.